At least I do.
Yeah, man, that's like 144 piece squad right there.
All right, it looks like we're live, guys. So it looks like we're good.
Squad right there.
All right, looks like we're live, guys. All right, looks like we're live. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yep, we're up. Oh, man. Where's technically T at? He ain't get in yet? Oh. Let me check. Yes.
We are live.
Yes, we are live.
Oh, what the hell is up, everybody?
What's going on with your camera, man?
This is not looking good at all. Not looking good. It's definitely not good.
I already know my camera shit, so I just turn mine off. Like I'm on the MacBook, so I ain't even gonna try it. That shit's embarrassing.
Yeah, I wonder what phone TK was just streaming on when they was looking all pixelated just now.
I hope it wasn't that. I hope it wasn't a OnePlus.
Man,
that thing can't win.
Yo,
Right.
Good.
Now I shouldn't look like I'm on a food stamp phone.
I'm here.
Shout out to LaShawn with the vape pen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Oh shit.
Somebody say Apple struggle bus. God damn.
Be going in on Apple, man. Don't make no sense.
That should be hilarious.
Apple been taking some L's, man.
Big time.
We need to send an invite to LB. I need to continue to fire his ass up.
Oh
God.
Is Lebarron trying to get in?
Let me text him. Yeah, let me text his ass.
Where's technically T at? That's what I want to know. He got the message on Twitter.
Man, he down in Costa Rica, man. He probably knee deep in fucking alcohol right now.
I know he is. That's why we need to get him on the stream.
Knee deep in alcohol and cheeks.
Buns, baby, buns.
Buns everywhere.
Buns everywhere.
Oh man. Yo, Eric, I'm surprised y'all didn't talk about the Huawei shit.
We did. We talked about a whole lot of stuff, man. We went in hard on a whole lot of stuff. I think we talked about just about everything, man. It was a fun stream, man. One of my best streams ever. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I mean, it went in hard. Like,
it's that like Lebarron should get into wrestling because they always need that person that's going to take the L, the constant person to take the L, and is officially like the jobber, man. He just comes in the stream and just takes the man, and it makes the stream so much more fun, Everybody don't want to take an L.
You called a bit of Kurt Hawkins attack, man.
No, he's like Tiger before Tiger started winning again. He was calling him Liga for a minute.
Fucking Brooklyn Brawler or Tech.
Goddamn.
Well, a lot of people was asking me to keep the stream going a little longer, and one of the reasons why I keep it at 2 hours is because people like they treat it as a podcast. So the 2 hour thing has been
but if you're gonna actually upload the audio as a podcast, 3 hours it's either the numbers that get the most as far as analytics, 45 minutes and 3 hours. If you do a short one for 45 minutes or a long one, you do the 3 hours, you get the algorithm.
Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people when we used to do like 3-4 hour long streams, people was complaining and say that it was too long, that they can't watch it all the way through. But the 2 hours was the sweet spot. And plus the ladies, you know, we don't want to keep them on, you know, because a lot of people gotta go to work in the morning on the stream. So not me, but you know, I just try to make sure that it's comfortable, that they're able to come on and enjoy themselves for 2 hours and wild out and, you know, stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun, you know. And look, a lot of people, we think we got agendas, man. It don't be no agenda. We don't have nothing. I just put up a title and we just run with it. That's it. I put the title for clickbait and we just run with it.
Yeah.
Facts. Yes,
And
sir.
it works beautifully. Everything.
True that.
Yo, when I saw you put the mask on, that shit was mad funny. But yo, when you put the accent on, and I watched the girls on the stream's ear just do this, I was like, yo, he went in. I said, oh shit,
real shit. Hell yeah. ATKLB says send him a link on Twitter. You want to get on?
All right,
You want to get roasted?
Hey,
he have no. Is it? This is not the Eazy Computer Solutions stream. He don't know like. Get earth slammed over here. He gonna be like, "Yo, dog, that's fucked up, man. I can't believe you did me like that."
He can't get mad because Kimmy be getting them worse than anybody.
Yeah, for real. There's nothing I can do. She don't be crushing that dude. I be feeling bad sometimes. I be like, yo, just stop, bro.
Hey, look, I be trying to make sense out of shit. Okay, like I come in with a point,
right?
The guy got to say, get him on before she fall asleep.
Oh Lord!
Oh shit!
You still watching?
God damn!
She want to get a laugh before she go to sleep. That's what it is.
Yes, indeed. It's all good fun though, man. We have good fun. It'll be it's all good fun, man. It ain't no jabs again.
He done switched back to the time machine picture.
He got the Civil War photo back up there.
Hey, Eazy got me blocked out on the other one. I had to switch accounts.
Damn, dude, you went back to 1955. What happened?
Hey, look, I can do that.
Is this the Note 8 that you on now?
No, this is the OnePlus.
Damn.
Did you go back? Did you switch the SIM card from T-Mobile to Trump Network?
No, you looking. It's probably a hangout because you looking a little fuzzy now. You ain't looking as crispy as you was in the stream. I got to see you on the stream.
It looked good looking at it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hangouts always looks like shit when you look at it through the phone, though.
Yeah, I'm actually using a webcam.
Yeah, well, no, the camera quality isn't bad. It's just when you look at what you get your feedback in Hangouts always looks like trash. But when you look at the finished product on YouTube looks good. So
right.
Yeah, I'm using it. I'm using it fucking green screen and I got my computer working extra hard.
Yeah, you got a PC with like 700 gigs of RAM?
Yeah, I got 24 gigs of RAM, and I got the i7. I got the goddamn freaking graphics cards that's in this thing. I got all kinds of shit.
That boy a beast.
Nah, man, I'm doing 4K with Filmic Pro, man. If you do Filmic Pro at 4K, man, you need a high-end PC for that.
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you, he said another natural. Oh, there's I see Android studies in the chat. Leo, I know you probably at okay. I know you probably you might be at work, but if not, I sent you a link on Twitter. Just saying. This right here, though, Eric, I was going to tell you, this does 4K 60 at like max bit rate.
Oh, really?
It's butter smooth. Like there's only one other phone that ever did really good video like that for me. Like when I was like, I could make it a DSLR, and that was the V30, right?
Yeah.
The LG. This one shoots that 4K video in Filmic, and I don't know if it's a placebo or not. I haven't looked at what footage is coming out of it, like what it actually renders at. But it will shoot 4K video out of all three lenses.
Damn. Because, with Filmic Pro, what it does is it boosts it up to 150 megs plus. That's unreal.
It's an extreme, and the thing is like, and look, all the video I got out of this thing is the OnePlus is nice. I really like the video I get off the OnePlus 7 Pro, but it ain't like this, man. This thing right here, unless LG, that V50 is a monster. Like this might be the best video camera phone of the year, the Xiaomi Mi 9, because it's just. And I ain't talking about stabilization. I know someone will be like, Samsung, you can run with that shit,
Right.
We ain't talking about that. They got gimbals and shit for that. I'm talking about just putting it in a tripod, straight 4K 60, like how crispy it looks. This shit looks like a DSLR. It's insane.
Shout out to Android Stud. He said my YouTube video looked better than our sportscast.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm using phones. And here's the thing: the video I dropped today, this Nokia 9 might take over my LG phone, man. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Stay tuned.
That's the Nokia?
Yeah.
That chamber on the back?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped a video about it today, but I'll tell you, man, I've been working with it for a few days. And, ooh.
Oh, you fucking with it. That's what's up.
The pictures and video that's coming out of this thing, man. Ooh.
Beast mode.
Ooh. God, I never saw pictures look this good, man. I never saw pictures look this good. But you gotta do work. Now, here's the thing: it's no point. This is not a point shoot camera. I said in the video, it's not because you shooting in RAW and you have to edit it. So it's not a point shoot camera. It's not for the average consumer. You gotta do work. So once you take a photo, it's RAW. That means you have to put it in. You got the software that you download when you first boot the phone up is a Lightroom, or you can do it in Google Photos. They got a special software, Google Photos, that allows you to adjust colors and blur the foreground and background. Oh, it's unreal, man. I was like, God, I never saw you. Even when you take like log footage off of a DSLR, high-end DSLR, and put it in your editing software, and it's the same quality. And then the raw files is 40 megs, like 45 megs on a photo. Man. That is a lot of information. Like your normal JPEG photos is about 2 megs, 1.5 megs, whatever. But when you got 40, 45 to 50 meg photos, that is a lot of information. So shout out to Juan Bagnell. He was, he talked about it in a lot of his videos. Yeah, it's definitely a beast.
Yo, this is hilarious. Man. People, it's a child that people want to know who you are, man. They're in the chat. Who's the Black Panther dude? They have no idea.
Oh man! All right, okay, one that. All right, y'all see the face? I put the bitch back on. Every stream got to have a black person acting like a cat. Catwoman got Wide Wednesday. I got the after party. So.
Oh shit!
We out here for the culture, damn it. We out here for the culture.
Oh man.
If you don't say Wakanda forever when I see you in the street, I'm gonna bust that ass.
Yo, I'm just waiting for the video. I know one of these phone reviews that I know we're gonna have Black Panthers gonna come in and be like, "Oh, you said what? You gonna do what to me about this phone?" Yeah, exactly.
That shit.
Right, but we was rolling on the stream, man. You was talking just like your boy, man. From what kind? Oh my goodness, dude! Hey, you made me want to go watch that movie again, bro.
He was going 100% in, 100%. I was like, "Yo, this dude right here." I was like, "Yo," I said, "I'm going back to the stream and I'm clipping shit out of the stream." Oh,
I cannot help the fact that Lebarron makes it so easy.
Oh, LB, yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
That is my guy, but he makes it so easy. This.
Yeah, it's Lebarron is definitely bring a lot of entertainment to the channel, man.
I think so too. Because
They
he
have
gonna debate about every goddamn thing. Period.
I just find it funny. Like, I mean, I still have my OnePlus 7 Pro, but I got a ton of phones over here. But like everybody else was like, "Yeah, we got to get rid." Everybody else done dumped them phones. He's still over there rocking with it. Like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it till the Note 10 comes out." Like, come on, man.
It's crazy, man. That I think the Note 10 is gonna be a failure, man. I think.
There's no question. There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh man,
Not phone of the year? Not phone of the year this year? What?
you know what? I don't think so, man. I think that if you look at the Note 9 and look at all the, I mean, I don't like one UI on the Note 9, but that's here or there. But when you look at one UI on the Note 9 with the S Pen software, when you get the Note 10, what's gonna be different? Besides them, the changes of the design and they get rid of the the forehead and chin. But what else? It's like a lot of people say, well, easy, they're gonna put extra cameras on there, but you're not gonna get pro mode. So the extra cameras don't mean shit. Like the extra cameras don't mean shit. And then you take away the headphone jack. I mean, possible, you won't have buttons, you're getting rid of Bixby. And I understand Bixby, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But when you not have an SD card support, and you get rid of buttons and you get rid of headphone jacks and all that stuff like that, man, you got to ask yourself, what is it that they're gonna bring to the table? A lot of people say, well, easy is gonna be an edge-to-edge design. So what, man? I like a little bezel. I really do, man. I am not a fan of total edge-to-edge. Like I have problems with my OnePlus 7 Pro, man. It's too edge-to-edge. So if you're playing games on it, you got false touches.
Ghost touching. I got you.
Yeah.
The problem with the Samsung phones, the problem is this. Everyone wants these phones with no bezel. It's almost like having a woman with no meat. You have to have something to hold on to.
Right.
If you get a phone with no bezel, it does you no good.
Right.
And you're taking away so many key features of the Note. The Note is literally just becoming an S10 with a pen. There's nothing special about it anymore.
And that's the right. And you know what? That's like it's closing the gap. You're looking at the Galaxy S10 5G. All right, so that 6.7-inch phone. All they're doing is adding a pen to the same phone.
Man, and right, real talk. And I'm gonna tell you this. I don't even use this damn phone right here, this S9 Plus or whatever. It's still a great phone, but without the pro mode and the video mode and the degradation of the damn battery, I can't even fuck with it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
put it in.
Trash. And the Note 10, I think Jimmy says it best.
Our gubernatorial debate last year. The rent is too damn high.
Oh man said it is too damn high. No,
it's too damn high.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Right. Yo, so here's my question. What the fuck happened to that sonogram like pregnancy detector shit that Samsung was pushing?
They let that shit go under the table like air power. They left that alone. They didn't want to talk about that no more. That was like, we're gonna show this real cool thing in a quick video, and we ain't gonna say nothing else about this shit.
Because I remember like that was supposed to be like one of their like little key health features and shit. Like
yeah,
they was trying to advertise, and then it like disappeared, and nobody said shit about it.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. But Samsung is bringing back the neti pot. You know what I'm saying? The speaker and shit. The witch pot.
I mean, the thing about it is, here's a thing that people is going to get excited because the tech gods is going to hype it up so much that when we get the phones as smaller YouTubers, we gonna be fucked because what's gonna happen is people leave it in your comments. Well, so and so said it's the best thing since sliced bread. You are nothing. You only got 30, 40,000 subscribers. You ain't shit. They got millions of subscribers, so they tell the truth. And since I had a smaller channel, I am fake news. I hear that shit all the time. Like I be like,
but you know what? Then when they switch up, though, you know, we've seen this before too, though. But then when the bigger, as you call them, tech guys, I call them tech lames. But when they switch up and then start saying like what we've been saying all along, that the cameras suck on these Samsung phones for 1080p 60, then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, we've been saying this shit for years. You know, like it's
you know, TK, how it happened when I was making videos about 1080p 60 like 2 years ago. Yeah. And they were slamming me in the comments talking about my phone ain't doing that, my phone. As soon as some of the tech guys started mentioning 1080p 60 frames per second, then they all like, yeah, my phone doing the same thing. Fuck Samsung. Like, but damn, I've been making videos about this shit for so long, and I had like 10,000 subscribers or something, and everybody was calling me out on it. And I said, Eazy, stop making videos about that because your phone suck. You got lemons and all that stuff like that. It was fucked up, bro, because I feel bad that it took the tech gods to make shit happen like that. And all of a sudden now people coming easy. Yeah, my shit going down like that too. I don't know what happened. I'm like, man, I fuck. You know, it's like.
That's why I call him Black Jesus. Because anything he say, they do. Anything he touch, they buy.
Anything about, I'm not knocking a hustle. I am not. But I think the people that watch them, they, like I call them the tech gods. I just feel that when I make a video or when somebody smaller than the tech gods make videos, we suck. We're that, like, we ain't telling the truth. We lying and all the stuff like that. It's fake news for us. But when the tech gods make the videos, it's like it's the win all be all. And that's the frustration of the smaller YouTubers. Like, you know, we not.
Here's the thing, though. We need to get on some equipment that they own, right? And then still talk the same shit. Like, we need to have fucking 360 pan slider shots. Like, look at this piece of shit right here, and just have it fucking B-roll across the screen.
Yeah, on a red camera.
Like 99% of that shit, right? People ain't even there for the opinion. People literally there to watch beautiful ass camera shots. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like half of the big YouTubers I watch, I don't even care about the voice. I just care because they got it in that resolution to where I could see it as if it was in my own hand. Because the rest of the time they be, you know, talking the same shit. But trust me,
you can do the same thing now. You can get one of these V9s, right, and get you a little cell phone holder, and then you get a towel, right, put a rubber band on your hand, and then just pull it. You have no idea. Nobody. We call that the food stamp slider. That slide right across the table, wherever else you got it on. Nobody gonna know that that's a towel and a rubber band. You know, or put a rubber band. You can put a rubber band on the tripod and do it.
You know, and to think about it, I want to give a shout out to Tony P. Tony P said, "Hey, Big Eazy, your channel is growing. You might be considered a tech god." No, I'm the tech preacher.
There you go.
One thing about the tech preacher is the difference that I commit myself to being real about it, like all the time. And I get review units, I get free shit, but I still keep it real. Like, you know, they still drop the briefcase every now and then, but I still keep it real because I have integrity in devotion to what I do. I started my channel with integrity. I will continue to have integrity. Now, money always change people and stuff like that, but it's a difference with how we do our channels now. It's like, it's not about the money. Yeah, we'll take the money bag, but it don't. I would not sacrifice my integrity.
No. I keep it 100%. Like, if a company reaches out and they want to send me something, or, you know, like this company, like Visible, right? Visible sent me the phone and the briefcase. They cut the check. But if you mess up and you're doing dirty shit online, like they were messing with customers, I was roasting them immediately on Twitter. Like I was taking people's DMs, screenshots, had a video unlisted, send it to their PR people. I'm like, this is going live at 8 p.m. if these people's issues ain't resolved. Like I'm done talking about it.
I mean, I understand that like once you get to a certain point, and if you take the money bag and you made some backroom deals, that some things you have to do when you make those deals. You gotta do some things behind the scenes. I understand that. But I'm in a position that I don't have to make those deals. I can still get the product if I got to buy the product or not. I will still do what I gotta do.
Yeah, we opened we did some of those backroom deals at CES. You know, we had Android Authority on their knees at the Huawei part. Look at Tanna. Tanna like, where? Oh, Tanna, I got some behind the scenes video for some of y'all. I can show y'all about when Alan and some other people from like Phone Tech Work and other people were talking about like, yo, shit was like extra savage. Shit was extra savage. Like the dude that I think he runs Techno Buffalo right now. All I can say.
Well, I mean, I've been noticing, even with Techno Buffalo, I've been following him on Instagram. I mean, he been calling out. He been calling people out right now, man. I mean, he been calling out for clickbait titles and people doing clickbait, and I've been noticing, John from Techno Buffalo, man. He's going.
And I'm not speaking for nobody else on the stream, but John Rant is a bitch as far as I'm concerned. Like, that's like the weakest. And like, I don't know about him as a person. I'm just talking like business wise and how he carries shit. Like I watched how he carried other things with other people when people were calling him out about different stuff, and I keep the things. I keep things the same way in public that I do online. So like anything
I respect. Like I respect what he does, what he do.
I respect what he built and what he sold.
Yeah.
I can't knock his hustle. But I'm just speaking to character when it comes to like other stuff. And I mean, I'm not going to get into that now, but I can't rock with nobody that fucks with pedophiles. I'm going to say that right now. So that's just where I'm at on that point. And I'm not going to say nothing else about that. But if he's calling people out on Instagram and all the rest of that, nah, man, that guy, that don't surprise me. I mean, that speaks to character. You know, like there's Twitter, what do they call it? Twitter fingers? Keyboard warriors everywhere, right? Like I saw
gangsters.
Like, they had the keyboard with the banana clip off of it now and the bayonet on the end. They're saying dudes is banging like this now. It's facts though. They banging like that online. It's like I'm not trying to hear all that, man. I'm not.
But I think the biggest problem, I think what happened was if you go back and you look at about a year ago, the smaller channels like myself and other people, we started gaining ground on the bigger channels. Because we started becoming a community of one. And that's the whole thing. We become a community. When we do live streaming, we live streaming on each other channels. We grabbing a lot of subscribers and we trying to do a lot of big things. We going to events now. Yep. You remember that was unheard of smaller channels going to events. Now we didn't broke the mold. That means now we going to events. We getting the review units. Remember, you had to have 1 million subs to get review units. Those days is over with. So now you start to see people like New Mobile and LG and all these other people in between starting to send review units to the smaller channels. You start to see a lot of different things happen. Now we breaking the mold, and the tech guards was always the ones to get first access to a lot of things. Well, that don't happen anymore.
Yo, did you see Marquez? And shout out to Mike. I appreciate Mike trading Marquez for me. I appreciate that. I just want to know, I'll try to share the white privilege as much as possible for everybody in the stream.
I want you to help me if I get a speeding ticket. Because being a semi-truck driver, I have places I need to be. If you help me get a speeding ticket, I promise you, every cookout you are invited. Every cookout.
I got you for sure. No, hell no.
I need you to come up to my job and be the fucking white person translator when I'm trying to explain some shit to somebody.
Oh shit. Oh.
These motherfuckers gonna be getting it. They be looking at me like, what? What do you mean a processor? It's the box that you fucking use.
They be looking like, oh my God, he actually knows what he's talking about? What?
So, did you like learn computers when you were a child, or did you take classes? Bitch, fuck you.
I bet you wanted to play basketball, didn't you?
Right.
So, Android stood in the chats, right? Say, try to speak English in Miami. My Spanish got really good when I was in Miami because you ain't got a choice. You be trying to get gas. Let me get 10 on number 2. They be like, okay. Let me get, just put this on this pump. You just hand them gas. Like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, the tech game is weird. I mean, you got YouTube doing this complete demonetization, especially what happened to Front Page Tech. I mean, he haven't dropped a video in about a week. I guess they going through the fighting of YouTube and stuff. And here's the thing about YouTube, man. A lot of people don't understand what we go through in the background. Like, we go through a lot, man. Like, we really have to, I mean, look, the bottom line is YouTube want the platform to be like Disney. They don't want no cursing. They don't want, this and that. They want things to be, non-controversial. But when you are controversial, it puts you in the limelight. Like, it puts you in a different category. And I think we've seen a lot of channels get demonetized.
Yep.
We seen a lot of channels, stuff got pulled, channels got shut down because they're trying to keep it real. And sometimes keeping it real hurts, because YouTube want things to be Disney.
Right.
But it's only if you get big, because I don't know if you guys watched the rant that I put out earlier. I've been checking that video like every 10 minutes to see if it's demonetized yet. I'll probably drop more F-bombs in that video I put out today than any other video I posted, and it still ain't demonetized yet. I'm like,
we smaller channels.
Once you get don't care about me.
Yeah, so once you get to like 500,000, close to 1 million subs or something like that, and then you drop all them F-bombs, and then you're getting 2.5 million views on it or something like that. Yeah, they're like, nah, we can't.
Eric, remember I used to stream from the club. I used to be like, "What are you doing tonight? Or something with the phone?" Nah, we got auditions this evening. I got to see who's coming to work at the spot. I was setting the phone up and filming auditions, and people was like, "Yo, you putting this on YouTube?" I mean, I was deleting them shits. Yeah, but I never, it was like, nah, they wasn't tripping, not at all.
Yeah, I think once you get to 100,000, you get that first plaque, then you become like, they all eyes on you at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you get a rep. You get a YouTube rep when you cross 100,000.
Yeah, the YouTube rep now. But I mean, I think they did it different back in the day. That might be why. Because I still have a person I can email, like if they tripping. Like when I do a stream sometimes and they demonetize me, I can literally just be like, "Yo, what's up? Why is my joint getting demonetized?" And they just fix it.
Yeah, I mean, I think once we get to that threshold, and I mean, we go network with each other and stuff like that. We all go do what we got to do, and we got a good following of people. That's the whole thing. People from my stream came and jumped on this stream, and vice versa. When Team 100 do their streams, we got the same old group that go watch their streams. So it's all love across the board, and they support a lot of smaller YouTubers now. It's one of those things that we got to stay true to ourselves, and we can't be backstabbing each other as smaller YouTubers. Now, if somebody get out of line, that's something different. Like that situation with Sean B. Nice and Technically T, that with guy on Twitter. But other than that, man, most of the cats are pretty cool with each other. Everybody kind of pretty cool with each other because nobody's no bigger than the other. I don't think that because however many subs I have, I don't consider myself a big YouTuber or even a medium-sized YouTuber. I just put out there, do the work. I make videos and I just do the work.
The way I look at it is this too, though, and I laugh about it because I try to go to CS and I go pretty much every single year, but the thing that makes me laugh is I don't worry about if somebody is on Twitter or somewhere else and they're literally like taking shots or saying whatever they want to say. I address that in person. You know what I'm saying? Like if I love the people that are like, oh no, we were just talking online. Like I wasn't serious about that, or that wasn't for real. Oh no, like I try to tell people like what people say or what you do online, whether it be on Twitter or something else. When somebody tries to put out a massive blast on Twitter at somebody, you know, like, and I'm not singling out anybody specifically, but I saw a situation where a homeboy of mine that has a company got blasted by a YouTuber yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, they don't know that dude was like."
I was legit about to ask you about that.
That dude is like El Chapo for Chinese people. Like you are, yo, you bugging. That dude could like murk you and get away with it. Like you asking for like big problems. I like when I saw that. That's the thing. A lot of these people on YouTube or these tech folks on YouTube don't understand that a lot of people ain't doing this like full time. They're not just tech YouTubers that came from different walks of life or they did different things, and they're not gonna just take somebody bumping gums at somebody like they'll address that in person and hurt somebody. So
my only thing with that is like it's the sensationalism behind it, like where people do that shit and is like, oh man, look how badass I am, or other people kind of like, you know, oh man, he's such a badass for doing it. It's just like that's some shit that you literally could have DM'd somebody and been like, hey,
exactly.
I don't appreciate this. Could you please stop? And then if it escalates from there, you know, that's the way I look at shit. But other shit where it's like full blast, like, you know, like you just trying to embarrass somebody.
Well, that's like, I mean, me and Lebarron, we had a conversation a couple like last week on the phone, and he made a point involving this shit that happened with Tanna. You know, it's old, but when I saw that, I was like, man, that's really fucked up how Buddy blasted him like that. And it's like, dude, if you don't like the shit, just DM the dude.
And
like,
that's why I checked this bitch ass.
But here's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Just like LB said, these folks got selective, I ain't gonna say selective racism, but they got selective shit that they do, because you ain't no different from anybody on this stream, anybody watching or nothing. But you'll go to Jay Will channel and he dropped like almost $150 American, and came back the next day on the live stream with him and Jason dude and was like, oh, I like his channel, he does good work. Like, bruh, you can't come at one person when everybody talking to each other and do some stuff like that, and then think you're gonna do that and nobody's gonna notice the bullshit that you pull. That's the problem with these folks, man. They think because they get to a certain status that they're above other YouTubers, and it's like, bro, we all do the same shit, man. Just because you quit your job to do the shit full time don't mean I did. Like, this shit's stupid, man.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about it is, like, when we look at YouTube, and we all trying to gain the same thing, right? You know, we up there putting the work out. You know, we expect a return on some of our investment. Some people get bigger returns than others, but at the end of the day, we all just having fun. Now, I wouldn't, you know, encourage anybody to quit their job to do YouTube. I mean, unless you have a fallback. You know, are you like we own our own businesses, like, you know, I mean, if you own your own business, you got free time to do YouTube the way I do it. I mean, I do YouTube every day. Fuck, I film every day. But I mean, I own my own business, so I got the freedom to do it. But I do have other things that I have to do in between. Because a lot of people always ask me, I drop all these videos every day like this. I film every day. But I got the freedom to do that, but I wouldn't never recommend nobody to quit their job to do this type of stuff. Unless you got...
If somebody if they quit their job, Eric, right, and this shit dries up tomorrow, like, think about this. This is as quick as Google snapped their fingers and told Huawei to go eat his dick. How fast you think they could be like, yeah, we just decided we're gonna keep all the money.
Right, and that's the thing. That's the fear. It's like you have no you don't have it ain't like you could talk to anybody in YouTube. So just say if YouTube send you a memo tomorrow and say, listen, we demonetized the whole platform. If you want to drop video, that's fine. If not, then fuck it, we done. And I mean, so that's gonna hurt a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't want to see that happen, but if it did happen, I would laugh because half of your quote unquote tech guys would disappear. It'd be gone.
You got all the eggs in one basket. That's all.
but you know what? It's even with me. I mean, I have, and we all got different areas of incomes as far as merch. We got links, Amazon affiliation. We got.
I make all my money off Amazon. I ain't gonna lie. Like I make a strong. I mean, we can pull up the Amazon account. I average a good 4,000 to 8,000 a month.
Yeah, Amazon affiliate links are good.
That's why
very good.
Yeah,
I just signed up for them links. I'm in the process of going back through my channel, replacing every link I ever put with an Amazon affiliate link.
yeah.
Affiliate links are good. And you know what's so funny is that all the shit I buy on Amazon, I use my own affiliate links to buy shit on Amazon, so I can get residuals off the shit that I buy on Amazon.
Separate account. I do the same thing.
A separate account.
Because then you get 10% back. So if you buy a phone that's $400, you know, like let me get my $40. You know, let me get my $40. I appreciate this shit.
And fuck, I usually buy shit from Amazon 2 times a week. So
because people think like, oh, you guys make all this money on YouTube, right? The YouTube revenue, like as far as AdSense goes, it ain't that great. You're not making a damn. This thing on focus, piece of shit.
My thing is, it's the category that you're in.
Well, that's it. Well, here's the thing. So the automotive YouTube channel I have now makes about 5 times more money than the tech channel, and the automotive YouTube channel has less than 3,000 subs.
Well, you know what happened in tech, right? Is everybody is a tech reviewer.
Well, so, it's not just that. The CPMs, the companies that
it's small.
They bid low.
And so everybody that's popping out a camera that wants to be a tech reviewer, you know, you got so many tech reviewers. Every time I go up and down my timeline, I'm seeing new people. And I'm not knocking it, but a lot of people always hit me up in my DMs asking me for advice and what should they do, what kind of camera get to buy and stuff like that. And they ask me to watch their channels. And I watch a lot of, you know, the smaller channels that's less than 1,000 subs. And I give them my honest opinion. I don't put it in the comments, but I leave it in the DM. I would never expose anybody, but I'll leave them in the I DM them back and say, hey, you know, your lighting is pretty rough. You could have do a little more editing and stuff like that. You know, maybe maybe buy, you know, an iPhone 8 instead of having an iPhone 4. You know what I'm saying? So those are the type of things that I try to coach, help other people. And it's all good love, man. And I think that's what we need more of, like good love. Because when I started the live streams, I mean, it was all about networking, like get people on streams that's smaller than I was. That was my direction. Like, look, let's get smaller channels on there so we can help and see if we can build them up and stuff like that, you know? So, I mean, you know, that was our purpose. That's my purpose, man. And, you know, I ain't gonna never change my way. I don't care how many subs I got. They can't control me. And that's the whole thing. And I think that's the scary part, because I got the money to buy all the phones. I got the ways to get what I need to get. And that's the scary part, because I am not the one that's like, oh, I can't afford this and I can't afford that. If I want to go get it, I'm going to get it. Now, I might sell some shit off. I might do whatever I got to do. But I don't care how big the channel is. I won't sell my integrity. And that's the key right there. You don't have a lot of big boys that willing to not sell their integrity.
The other thing is like, this is what I noticed about tech, and this is kind of why I wanted to do a car channel myself, because with tech, it's like it's so much new shit coming out every single day, and all this shit you got to stay on top of, and all these different stories and blah blah blah. If you have a car channel and you own a car, that's damn near 90% of the fucking work, because people ain't buying cars every 3 months.
Well, unless you're unless you're like what I do with some other people on car channels, then you're buying cars every week. But yeah,
Right.
but you're
Yeah.
like what
Market there, especially what's that?
you're a tech rant. You could get into the car thing. I mean, the dude. Shout out to my dude Auto Vlog up there in Pennsylvania. He
Yeah,
started with
he
a Ford Fusion.
went to Marshall Goodman to pick up his car.
Oh yeah, he started with a Ford Fusion.
Yeah,
And
I've been watching his stuff for a while, and that's the other thing I wanted to say is like the competition in tech has gotten so stupidly ridiculous to where you got people filming on cinema cameras.
right with
Stay ahead.
arms, and they may even have fluffers on set. I don't know. That might be a thing.
But
If you don't know what a fluffer is, we ain't gonna elaborate on that. Google.
right.
Actually, don't Google it. Don't Google it. Don't.
Right. But if you watch your average car video, your average car help channel, somebody will literally pull out their iPhone and show you how to pull out an alternator.
Yep.
Hundreds of thousands of views.
Yes, sir.
Every video I've done, like when I did the videos on how to upgrade the Angel Eyes on your BMW or how to do whatever, I made so much money off of. Like if I showed you how much money that channel has made since I pushed it monetization, I think it's at like 36 grand, and it's not even been a year. I'm just like, holy crap, it's insane.
And yeah, I think that the one of the things that we find as YouTubers, as content creators, we run our channels differently. I mean, smaller YouTubers or whoever, people that just start channels or whatever. I think everybody do their channel different, like Viper and Tanna and Tech Rant, and we all got different. Like when you come to our channel, you go see something unique, different. We have our niche. We do things different. Now, whether or not people like it or not, that's one thing. But you know, when you go to Viper channel, you can't put headphones on because he hollering. You know this already. You know
I think it's all about the personality. So people tune
yeah,
in
Right.
because they like a person or their personality, and that's what it is. Like that's why, like all you guys that are in half fuck with all y'all's channels, because when I see, like, I know what I'm gonna get when I tune in the Trent's channel, because I know whether he's bleeping it or not, I'm gonna get all the F-bombs I need, but I'm also gonna get the information and the news that I want. You know what I'm saying? And when I go see my dude Tanna, I already know what Tanna gonna do. He's gonna have a different aspect and take of it, and it ain't gonna be no bullshit, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Eric, we already know we're gonna get what I'm gonna get from you. I'm gonna get the high quality shit that I'm not gonna get from nobody else. So I'm gonna come over there. You know, I saw in your comments today, someone said that's the black Michael Fisher. I said, damn. I said, all right, that's why he gotta be the black Michael Fisher. Why can't he just be Eric from Eazy Computer?
it's crazy, man. I get these comments, man. I just be but you know what's so scary though about my comments? People never think that I would answer them back. You know, like some of the biggest.
Oh, this dude answers me.
Oh, wow, they get shit like, oh my God, this guy just answered me, especially when they slam in the comments.
Oh yeah.
And I actually, like, people put comments in like 3-year-old videos or 4-year-old videos, and I go back and read, and this motherfucker just called me the N-word. So I hit him back and say, hey, you got a problem with me? Hit me in my inbox. And the fucking dude be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was just playing. You wasn't playing when you typed it in.
Not playing.
You didn't think that I was gonna respond to you. That's what it was.
You know what I say with that? I'll be like, yo, are you in my area? Yeah. All right, let's meet up and have some coffee. We can talk about it. And then when we sit down for that coffee, and punch him right in the mouth. Oh man, I was just playing, man. I ain't mean that, man. I know you was using that N-word. I ain't mean to punch you right in your shit, but I was just playing.
It's so funny. Like we deal with it like y'all smaller channels, like y'all might say, well, I don't get comments like that. I promise you, once you get on this different algorithms and you start growing a little more, man, I'm getting clowns out the woodwork. And I see Jay Will, he be posting a lot of those clowns on Twitter, and he deal with it too. We deal with it.
I saw some of the clowns coming through Tech King Mike's channel, because you know he had posted a couple of epic videos over there, so we had to come over to the channel. you know, and there was a couple of clowns over there, so you know we had to bust them cheeks in the comment section.
I got one that he was on a stream with Eric and T and J like about a week ago. What's the dude name? Jay Farm. And now
He's in your comment section now too.
Huh?
He's in your comment section too.
Yeah, he was in my comment section about the video I dropped last night talking about don't be a follower, be a trendsetter. The phone is irrelevant. In my mind, I'm like, you're the reason I made the video. Shut the hell up.
Damn, I know he was coming at Jay Will like that too.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing about this YouTube stuff, it's not that serious. Like, it's like it's a fucking phone.
Right.
Oh, it's like I always tell people, if you don't like my channel, every time you see Eazy Computer Solutions pop up in your stream, just keep strolling.
Yeah, they treat the phone, they treat these brands, right? Like it's they girls or their moms. Right? Care about it. You could even say, you could be like, yo, it's like literally, you could be like, yo, the 1+ 7 is slower than the Mi 9. And it's like I literally walked up to the dude next to his girlfriend and was like, your girl's pussy stink. And they like that's how they ready to fight over me saying, yo, the phone is slower than this phone. Like they don't want to hear it. It's like, did they cut you a check? It's like the dude. Who's the dude from the head of the Samsung Knights? I wonder how he feels now that Google Plus is gone. He must be in his pimps.
Talk about bitching.
I'm gonna have to make these shirts a dancing night. Like we doing Michael Jackson photos.
Look, I remember when Tanna said that on my stream. He called a bitch, and I'm like, oh.
I was like, we need to make that T-shirt. Bitcher your own. Make that T-shirt. People be like, yo. limited time only. You can get these T-shirts and wear them on your streams. And Samsung Night repellent.
I mean, Richie UL is a pretty strange guy. I've had him on my streams before. And he was like, when I was praising Samsung phones, he was all in, man. Samsung Nights was hip hooray. And as soon as I started being a little critical about Samsung phones, they all fucking turned on me. They started posting memes about me on Twitter. I mean, I've seen all the comments they did on Twitter. They started roasting me on Twitter, saying that sleazy and all that stuff. I ain't respond to them. I just went on and kept on doing what I do. But it was so insane that, as long as I was praising Samsung and saying that I like this and I like that, they was like, yeah, Eazy, you good, man. As soon as I say, oh, the S Pen rattled, or the Campbells was rattling on the Galaxy.
I remember it was a Note 9. Taking the camera.
I had motherfuckers DMing me, asking me to pull that video down.
Really?
Yeah, I had people DMing me, asking me to pull that video down.
Man, if I could show you my comment section on when I fucking took the Note 9 back and got an iPhone 10 on.
Wow.
Some motherfuckers was pissed.
Yeah, they asked me to pull the video down. And I was amazed when I saw these comments in my DMs like, Eazy, pull the video down, please. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. I'm not pulling no fucking video down. I run Eazy Computer Solutions, not you motherfuckers.
Yeah, but smash their mama the way they get mad about it.
Yeah, the type of motherfucker that kind of killed me, I don't know about y'all, is the armchair YouTuber. Meaning the motherfucker that got around 50 goddamn phones, which ain't, if you're a tech enthusiast, then that's fine. But they always trying to critique every little goddamn thing that you say. And I'm like, bitch, you go ahead and start a channel then, you armchair motherfucker.
Yeah.
Me and Gadget Guys was talking about that today. Motherfuckers, they got everything to say about a YouTuber, but ain't got no kind of channel.
No kind of channel. Then when they tried and whatever, they look all dusty and shit and everything all off, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I always say, well, give me your link to your channel since you don't like anything I said in my channel, and let me go watch your channel. I don't have a channel. I don't need a channel. I buy all my phones. You broke, you suck, and all that. You should quit. but you don't even have a channel that I can even.
They're all broke,
We all
busted, can't be trusted.
You know what's so funny? I bring out every latest $1,000 phone on my YouTube channel, and I still get motherfuckers say you broke.
When they say, "Oh man, you're broke, man, you're broke," I'm just like, all right. I'm like, mortgage payment.
Exactly.
Mortgage payment. I'm like, how many mortgage payments do you want me to break out of my drawer? You know, before I, and it's not even like I don't even need to show them like that. But it's funny. It was that way too. When you go to some of the conferences, or you go to CES and stuff too, they'll be like, man, you know, you're broke, yo, whatever. But you know, then y'all want to ride the coattails and y'all want to come hang out with us because you know we're doing all the party stuff and you know. We're got the VIP section of the club doing whatever we do, but we broke them.
All right.
But I always say this though. I say that a person can buy whatever they want. They choose the family over fucking phones. You think about it. It's like people instead of spending $1,400 and $1,500 on a fucking phone, pay your bills, take care of your Oracle, take care of your family. Fuck a phone. Fuck. That's what we tech reviewers do. We review shit. If you like it, go buy it. If you don't like it, you ain't got to criticize.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh
But
well.
that's how truly broke these motherfuckers are. Because I said this before, these people come to your channel trying to live through your fucking pockets.
Yep.
Because they see everybody else, they see all the other big YouTubers. They don't know that the big YouTubers got sent something for free or that they didn't pay for. All they see is they see the camera and they see what's in their hand, and they come to your channel. Oh, why ain't you got that? Why ain't you get this?
Right.
They want to live through your fucking pockets.
Right. I had that shit happen to me today. Buddy of mine hit me up talking about his wife was looking for a new Android phone and was like, "Are you gonna do a review of the Pixel?" I said, "Nah, I can tell you about it." He was like, "Well, shit, can you do a video?" I said, "Shit, if you gonna pay for it, I ain't buying the Pixel. I'm straight. I ain't getting no phone sent to me, man. I pay for my shit. I'm straight."
You got like the boy that be saying, "Go free." You gotta like, yeah, I'll do a video on it.
Hey, but you know what the thing about it is? I made a video about the V50. Now, look, I was willing to spend $1,200-$1,300 on a fucking phone, right? But I can't buy the motherfucker.
Not unless you get Tanna's address and use that.
But I get people, yeah. But the crazy thing about it is I get people hit me in the comments. Easy, what a V50? What a V? And I'm like, I just made a video. Why can't I get the V50?
Yo, Sprint may have in their entire company probably shipped like 40 of them phones since the launch.
I literally cannot get the V50 because if I go through LG.com, I get redirected to Sprint. When I get redirected to Sprint, it's grayed out. In my area, I don't have 5G. They would not send you a 5G phone in a non-5G area. So people are like, well, get it from eBay. Man, I'm not buying no $1,300 fucking phone off no eBay, man. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Y'all crazy as fuck. You buy the fucking $1,300-$1,400 phone on eBay and send that shit to me. I don't trust eBay like that to spend $1,300 fucking dollars on no phone.
I literally just got burned on eBay. Like I bought the Mi 9. I should publish that video tomorrow. I bought the Mi 9, right? And I bought the blue joint. And I opened the box. I got the camera set up. I'm all excited and shit. I opened the box. And the Mi 9 box is in there, and I cut the tape on it. I started to open the box. There's a battery pack in the box. There ain't no cell phone, nowhere in the box. I was like, yo, this is not funny. But you know what? I filed a PayPal claim to get my money back on eBay.
But the thing about it is, that's the biggest fear. Now, if it's on Amazon Prime, I'm different. I'm good, but I am not dropping $1,300 fucking dollars on eBay on a seller that I don't fucking know, and I'm gonna get a box of rocks. And I got to fight to get my $1,300 back, man. That's my problem. So
the only seller I deal with on eBay, the only time I would use eBay for any purposes, period, is never MSRP. If it ain't them, and I don't see the warehouses in Houston, I ain't rocking with them. I'm not
The
buying
most
stuff.
I spend on eBay is about $400. I ain't going over $400 for anything on eBay. Now I might spend, a little grip on Amazon Prime, but I'm not spending no more than $200-300 on no fucking eBay. Surely I ain't spending no $1,200-1,300 on no fucking eBay. Now here's the thing. My problem is people broadcasting the LG V50 unlocked on eBay. Now I went on LG's website. I don't see no signs of an unlocked phone on LG website.
Well,
So
here's the thing, Eric. Most LG phones, which most people don't, especially Sprint joints, you can unlock them for free. Now I know I'm giving away game. I'm probably gonna piss off a couple unlock companies, but it is what it is. You can unlock that phone for free. All you have to do is have the LG Flash software, which we got on the PC here. And literally, like, remember when Boost Mobile had that deal with the G6? I literally got the shit for free, brought it back to the crib, plugged it into the laptop, flashed the international software on it, and it's unlocked. So if you get the V50 from Sprint, you can flash the Korean software, the unlocked software on it, phone's unlocked.
yeah, but I mean, when you're spending $1,300 on a phone,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to take those type of chances on Korean software and and this, that, and the other. If I'm going to spend $1,300 on a phone, I'm getting it straight from the manufacturer, straight from the man. Or I could walk in the store and buy that motherfucker. I ain't trusting my hard-earned money over $1,000 on eBay. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Oh, I agree.
And that's my biggest. Look, I try to get as many phones as I can, but sometimes you can't never satisfy everybody, especially in your comments. They think that you could get everything just by snapping your fingers.
There's no way to buy there's so many I had somebody telling me like, well, you got all this money, why don't you buy these Human Digiphones? And I'm like, and I didn't even know who the hell the company was. So I looked them up. I'm like, oh, these are food stamp phones. I'm like, yeah, I could buy these. Like, they're like, $150, $200. I'm like, but I'm like, is anybody? So I always go to Google and I check analytics, right? I check keywords.
Right.
See, nobody no disrespect to Human Digi. Like, the phones look good. They look hot. But nobody gives a rat's ass about that company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and a lot of those overseas phones don't have United States bands in it, so it's very difficult to spend $400-500 on an overseas phone, and when you're only getting 2G speeds in the United States. I really can't review that. That's a waste of fucking money.
That's even if you get 2G. I can remember when I was in Texas, I had this company called L Phone, I think it was called. This is when the G4 came out. They paid me like $6,000 and sent me this phone, and they wanted me to do videos on it. And they got here, and I threw like multiple SIM cards in that shit. And I think I got 2G. This is before AT&T cut off their 2G. And the only network I could get was AT&T 2G in like a couple spots in Austin, Texas. Outside of that, like, that phone didn't connect to the mobile network at all. I'm like, what you want me to review? Like, you want me to just like take some shots of how pretty the phone is? Because I'm like, I can't tell you how the text messaging work because I can't send one.
Let me tell you about this dumb shit or whatever, right? This just takes the cake with dumbass motherfuckers and expectations. Remember when that whole ChargeGate shit came out with the iPhone 10s to where after a certain amount of time it wouldn't charge or some bullshit? Yep. I did a whole ass live stream testing it in person in front of people. Like, I could not get this shit to happen, and then it finally happened. Some dumbass in the comments was like, well, you can't say that it's not a thing unless you test at least 10 phones. I'm like, motherfucker, did Unbox Therapy test 10 goddamn phones? And if so, please give me $10,000 fucking dollars so I can go buy 10 fucking phones just to test a fucking bug in a phone. Really? Like, you want me to spend 10 fucking grand so I can test a $2 issue?
It's dumb. We deal with it because they give us the view and the analytics to make us some money, but it's sometimes it is frustrating, you know what I'm saying, that we do the best we can what we got. But boy, I tell you, at first I used to always think that stupid troll comments was from kids, but no, these are grown as adults.
Grown ass men.
Grown ass men.
They grown
My
as men
dad also.
physically, but they 5-year-olds mentally. They, you know.
I mean, how the fuck of a 40, 50-year-old individual come in your comments and troll you over a fucking phone? That to me is like,
Right.
And that's bitch made 101. We had the same thing back in the military. Like
Yeah.
we had dudes fucking join the Navy and shit who literally got their fucking lunch money and their fucking girls took all the way up until 18, then decided to fucking join the military to get some rank just so they can have some power over people.
Yep.
crazy.
Nuts.
But look, fellas, I'm gonna kick on out because I have to finish editing this video.
What are you editing now? You got
So I did a green screen video of the Nokia 9, and I'm working on that. It's gonna take me about about 4 hours worth of editing, and I have to do some. So I'm already. And then I bought a liquor, so I got to go to the liquor store. You know how in Louisiana we can drink all night. Liquor stores open all night. So
I might end up moving to Louisiana just because that's like one of the only places in the South where that is actually like the North where you can just
I can wake up 2 o'clock in the morning and want to go get me a hard drink, and I can go find me a place easy, quick.
I got to come back down there and get some of them hand grenades, man. I got the birthday coming up. I know it was Tanner's birthday today. I got to get Tanner something for his birthday. I know it's Tanner's birthday today.
Oh man, appreciate that, Brody. Yeah, it was yesterday actually, but yeah, appreciate it.
What sports team are you a fan of?
Oh, the Bears.
The Bears?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Going to Bears. You like anybody that played for the Black? You like the Blackhawks at all?
Yeah, for sure.
Chicago. Okay, we got to get you an autographed hockey jersey. That's the white thing. I apologize for that, but
Hey, we had a black goalie before. It's all right.
Yeah. That's right.
Black person on a damn jersey. It is what it is.
So
Patrick Kane was trying his best to be black as possible, but that just wasn't working.
So hey, so I want to say I really appreciate you, TK, for letting me on your stream, bro. And man, I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I really do appreciate everybody. Tech Rant, Tanner,
love,
Tech King on the budget. LB, he kind of ducked off with that, you know.
Hey.
No, I've been here.
Yeah,
Lebarron's sitting there, he just watching, he's just chilling.
I would be watching y'all though, bro.
Let them know where they can find you, because I know some people will see this and not even know about Wild Wednesday. I've been trying to boost that shit up on the channel, but let them know how they can find you.
Yeah, you can hit me up on Eazy Computer Solutions, and that's EAZY Computer Solutions. I'm the tech preacher, and we go hard on tech, and we do everything how we do it here. And shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream. Y'all see I got the green screen effect. This ain't nothing but green screen, people. There ain't nothing but a green background. That's all it is. And I ain't nothing but editing.
I'm gonna be doing that shit here now that I see Kind Master has a chroma key and shit. I'm catching up. I got the green screen. I tried it a couple times. It was too much work. Green
screen is work, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. The chroma key shit is work, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Any shadows in that shit? I was like, oh, this is
it's but I'm coming out of bricks and all that shit, man. I was that is some hard editing to do. I'm telling you. You know, I got 2-3 cameras running at the same time. It's a lot, but it's fun, man. After I'm done with it, it's fun.
That's what's up. But you gonna be busy on Father's Day, right? That's Saturday.
That Sunday. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna holler at the Oracle, see if I can do some live streaming. But you know, I mean, I don't know. I gotta see what you got planned for me.
I'm either gonna be in Atlanta. I might be in Atlanta or New Orleans for the birthday. So I don't know yet. I'm working on it. But if I get down that ways, I'm gonna let you know.
Yep. All right, fellas. I'm out.
All right, G.
All right.
Oh man. So Tanner, what's going on with the music thing, man? Let people know where the music channel's at and how they can.
I appreciate it. My music channel is Dan Tanner Music. For people who don't know, I'm an industry accredited producer, Grammy nominated, then work with the likes of Twister, Jill Scott, remix work with Future and stuff like that. So I'm official, ain't no BS, nothing like that. And I do tutorials, product reviews and all kind of stuff on that channel.
See that shit? See, all y'all be thinking, like, everybody be doing other stuff, man. Y'all just be thinking that my man's is out here talking about phones and shit. Did you just run that? Did you say Grammy nominated producer?
Yeah, Jill Scott Golden album. Yeah.
Yeah, and the rest of these lames will be out here that be talking shit in the comment section is McDonald's fry nominated. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all need to stop this shit, man. Serious. But hey, Tanna, if you want to, while you guys are here in the chat, because we'll wrap up here in a minute, because I know we've been on here.
Yes, sir.
I should all post y'all's links in the chat, where people can find y'all's channel. Check Rant, I think you're in here as a mod too.
Let me see here.
So that way people can find y'all. So Mike, when is the next video coming? That's you got me at a point now where I'm, after watching that. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I was watching that Thanos shit, hold on, now I gotta. Yo, when I was watching this Thanos shit, when my man did, this shit right here. If this shit doesn't show up on YouTube Rewind, I'm gonna be in my feelings, man. I was like, I know Jay was saying the same thing. We was like, I was like, because I was expecting 100% expecting that it was gonna be a wrap.
YouTube, what's going on?
You feel like pull it up.
I am back in a video earlier this week.
Oh, is this the wrong video? Wait a minute, let me see if I can find. Make sure I got the right video.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Man, I just
Mike, the bye video, is that the one?
Yeah, it's the bye video. And I can't.
It was starting earlier. Here we go. Hold on. So I know you rocking with Avengers and be like, yo, no, this was that shit. Hold on. Yeah, I'm telling you, this shit right here, nah.
Did you do it? What did it cost? It didn't cost me nothing because I got my money back.
This motherfucker.
That shit will never get old, and every OnePlus's fans asshole went like this.
Oh, he was gonna be like, "What did it cost? My whole paycheck."
Yo, that shit caught me so off guard. He said nothing. I got my money back. I was done. It took me like 20 minutes. I was done. Because I already knew when the OnePlus fans were like, "Oh no, he broke it," or something happened, and they was tuning in. They was like, "Are you? No, that's fucked up." Like that.
Nah, I got some messages on Twitter about that one. They was like, you returned the phone because you couldn't afford it. I was like, bitch, I had the phone already. Obviously, I could afford it, dumbass.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing about these trolls on YouTube, I be wanting to laugh my ass off because I'm like, bruh, y'all don't even know who the hell y'all be talking to when these folks be going in. My wife has a non-profit martial arts school that she runs out of her own pocket. I got a whole LLC semi-truck company, and bruh, you ain't even in my goddamn tax bracket. Shut the hell up. just shut the hell up.
This like whenever I see so anytime I have the OnePlus fans, like if I know if they come in and they're gonna say, like I think I tweeted at Peter Lau today about that. Let me see if I can pull it up. He was like, "What do you guys think about the crispiness or whatever of the camera?" Let's see if I can get this to pop up. I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "It looks real crispy." I was like, "This is Carl Pye. He's one of the founders over there at OnePlus in the dress." I was like, "I don't know, man. It looks kind of crispy. Y'all's cameras be taking really good photos." So this is like, what's Lebarron? He uses the Ice Cube. He's using the Ice Cube GIF when he responds. Yeah, Lebarron, you use the Ice Cube joint, right?
Right.
This is the response to all the OnePlus fanboys. So when the OnePlus fanboys is like, yo, I'm tweeting at the founder of your company in a dress. So as he over here on his young jock, really hard.
I can't believe the one guy that was riding Mike about OnePlus, but then he was calling himself a Samsung. What, Richard? I just didn't
That's what I
understand.
said. I thought I did. That's why I was asking Richard in the comments of Mike's video. I was like, how much did Carl pay you? To how much did he pay you to bust them cheeks? Because man, you a Samsung, like you was, the Samsung CEO was balls deep in you, and now Peter Lau is Carl Pye is deep balls deep in you. Like, damn, man.
It must have been
Didn't
good.
he have like a whole nother fucking channel though? Like, when it's like Note 9 is boss or something?
Yo, the dude has like 30 usernames, 30 channels. It's hilarious, but sad at the same time. Because the dude cleans like Greyhound buses for a living. So I mean, I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I get it. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with cleaning the Greyhound bus. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something to make the money. But when you at home in your mother's basement in New Jersey because you're in your feelings, you can't go nowhere. You ain't got no life. You got 30 YouTube accounts to make comments called Note 9 is boss, Note 7 is boss. How boss was that shit when it was on fire? You was real quiet on Google Plus, Twitter, and everything else. And then, like, I love the dudes that be going, well, if you come up here, and I just happen to be in general vicinity, and I'm live on Periscope, and you come outside, you outside of people's house, you roasting them live, they call the police on you. They get mad. And, they really don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I've learned that internet gangsters are exactly that, internet. And there's no gangster to them at all.
Fuck no.
Well, the ones that run into you in person at a conference and piss their pants because they think they're about to get smashed. They don't have any idea. They're like, oh, wait, you a really big dude. Nah. I want all that same energy you was coming at me on Google Plus and Twitter with. Let me get that same energy right now. Man.
TK, to answer your question, I'm gonna try to put another one out Friday. I'm trying to space out some videos because I don't know how YouTube be doing this shit. I swear to God, they listening to me on my Google Home. I put a case video out, and that shit made me like 50 views in 3 days. I dropped one of them videos, and within like an hour, I got like 150 views. I'm like, how y'all knew what it was?
Well, it's a couple things. So, especially where you're at channel size wise, right? And you're on the East Coast. Well, you can go into your analytics. If you don't have the app Google Analytics installed yet on your phone, you should download it and then load those keys on your channel. And it will tell you when the best times that you're getting the most traffic to publish and what keywords are working good on your channel. And then you put the keywords in the keywords on your channel. Like there's a spot in there where you can plug in keywords. I have to change mine like every year because if you're not constantly changing the keywords, especially if you're a tech channel, if you're a car channel, you can have hubcaps, car, alternator fix, starter replacement, and those words are going to be great for a while. But if you look on your keywords, I've had people's tech channels where they're like, I don't understand why I ain't getting no more subs because your keyword says Note 5. Like Note 5 was like 3, 4, 5 years ago, son. Like, no, ain't nobody searching for that shit now unless they in like Philippines or some other spot where that phone's new to them because that's what they can afford over there right now. Like, no, man. You got to change the keywords up on your channel consistently. But like,
how come, hey TK, how come a lot of people don't put stuff in like in the keywords, right? How come they don't never put like the specs, like ISO cell?
Because they don't know what the hell. Because most of them don't know what the hell an ISO cell is. You say ISO cell, they're gonna be like, what, alcohol? They're gonna think you're talking about rubbing alcohol. They ain't gonna know you're talking about a damn camera sensor. They ain't got look 90%, and I can tell you by meeting these people in person, they read specs from a sheet of paper or from a script. They couldn't tell you what megapixel means. they can't tell you what MAH means, or let's say million powers. They don't know what that means. They just know it's on a spec and it's got a number next to it. They read it. That's it. They couldn't tell you shit about the product. Most of these people are so ignorant. And I'm not dumping on like, I'm not gonna totally dump on her, you know, but yeah, I'm gonna say what it is. They kind of like iJustine in some ways, right? Like, I know Tanner was like, don't do it, dog. Don't do it. But I'm keeping it real though. Like, they don't have a clue when it comes to like when they talk, oh, specs this, specs that. They don't even know you don't even know what the specs are that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Right.
So that's what that's about. But yeah, they should. I mean, you should use those keywords. I mean, you should use if you're, especially like when I talk about the Mi 9, I'm putting the Sony sensor in my keywords, whatever the 48 megapixel camera. I put part numbers sometimes in keywords. If I'm doing like the Mate 20X, I put Mate 20X next to the 20, or I'll space out the X because it's a different keyword. And then you got some, you know, like on the OnePlus videos, you separate one and plus, like, because people search. You gotta, when you're typing in keywords, go to Google and start typing in whatever your video's about, and you'll get a whole bunch of search terms. And like the first 5 of those, cut and paste them shits as keywords. That's it. Like,
the other thing that you can do, you can do this real low key, and it won't cost you no time, no money, and no shit like that. Find 10 people that you know, right, and be like, hey, if you were to try and find the answer on YouTube, or you trying to look something up on YouTube, what do you type in? And usually that sentence structure you can apply to anything.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, it'd be like Pixel 3 review, not Google Pixel 3 review, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, you got to go with basic search terms that people are searching for. That's if you just want to grab anybody. If you want to grab a specific person, then type in the specific stuff that people are searching for, like, you know, Ford 5.0 liter fuel injector removal or whatever. You know, that's when you go specific. Yeah. Otherwise, if you're just trying to get eyes, just go broad as fuck.
Yep. I see baby girl said, who are these dudes? I know technically T. Who are the rest? I just want to know who she thinks technically T is. You know, I can't get on baby girl for that, because baby girl's black, so I can't use the baby girl. All black people don't look the same. You can't do that. I just want to know who she thinks technically T is, because I'm like, which one she thinks technically T is? I'm
gonna take a screenshot and put that on Twitter and be like, which one is
baby girl trying to kill me in the chat with that one. Oh shit.
Man, T gonna come back from Costa Rica like, man, what the fuck, y'all disrespecting my waves?
Oh shit.
Fellas, I'm about to up, man. I gotta get up in a few hours for that long drive.
Oh, you driving?
Well, you was talking about how tired you was 4 hours ago.
I was.
Oh,
I called a second wind when I started firing you up. Don't make me put the thing back on.
Brought back the mask on his ass. God damn it. LB ready though. Ain't you, LB?
Nah, before I go, Before I go, you need to understand something. It is Wakanda forever, but I will fry your ass forever. Okay? I will fry you forever. As long as you are talking about the goddamn S Pen. You talk about the S Pen as if it is the Holy Grail. You talk about the S Pen like a virgin on prom night. It is not everything. It is not everything.
Hey, where the wife at? I know she'll agree with me.
The wife is where she needs to be. Where I'm going.
She'll agree with me.
No, she won't. Not after I'm done doing what I'm about. Not after I'm done doing what I'm about to go do. I have to go to sleep a certain type of way. I will holler at you later.
Guys, we'll go ahead and cut out. I greatly appreciate y'all coming in. If y'all want to, especially you, Tech Rant and Tanna, before y'all go, and Lebarron, you should promote the popcorn. But Tech Rant, if you want to drop in your channel and stuff, let people know where they can find you, so they can find some of that good savagery. I'm sure people would enjoy your channel if they enjoy my channel. That's what I.
All right, let me pull mine up real quick.
You dropping a link?
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
All right, there we go. Yep, there it is. Yeah,
right. And
I gotta go back to this empty ass school and finish dusting all computers.
And Tanna, if you want to drop yours in the chat and let people know where they can find you, if you want to drop your music in the Tanna So Lit channel, please feel free to do so people can figure out where they can find you at via that way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. I'm about to drop the link right now.
All right, y'all, take it easy.
All right, take it easy.
All right, Tech Rant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Lebarron, if you want to tell them where they can find some of that fire ass popcorn you be selling.
DoingTheWorldOfFlavor.com. DoingTheWorldOfFlavor.com.
That's what's up. So y'all definitely go check that out. Y'all can go check out the chat and the notes. I'll also try to go into the chat and pull all the respective links and copy and paste them into the show notes when we're done here. But I appreciate everybody for coming through and everybody spending the time to come through. Get started here after already being on Wire Wednesday for several hours. So we would just keep things going, doing what we do. I greatly appreciate it. Big happy birthday to my dude, Tanna Does Tech, or Tanna So Lit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's aging backwards now, so that's how we doing it.
Yeah, I didn't hit that age, bro. It's all love, though. It's all love.
They was like, "Yo, are you 40 this year?" I'm like, "Nah, dog, I'm 38. I ain't trying to hear all that."
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
I ain't trying to hear all that.
I think I got. Do I got y'all beat?
No. 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 Bro.
No,
I'm
bro.
kicking 50 right in the ass, bro. I'm kicking 50 dead in the ass, bro.
Oh no, you lying.
G on the real. Hey, thanks a lot, baby girl. Salute. Huh?
I wasn't guessed it.
Oh yeah. That's I use a lot of just for men and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just been shaving. I gotta stop shaving my head. Maybe I need to get some of that Emmett Smith shit out and start, bringing out the Emmett Smith. Right. Yo. Oh man, I can't do it though. I'm like, oh no.
Hell yeah.
Well, Tanna, you got to come through and get that complimentary birthday tin, bro.
Hey, hell yeah. I'll be out your way shit Monday for real, actually, because I got to go ahead and check out this damn car they talking about. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And also when the Note 10 comes, when we both have our Note 10s, then the debate gonna begin. And TK,
you know it.
Welcome to join us, TK.
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting one. I gotta get it.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
If it ain't got an SD card though, I'm gonna roast. I'm gonna roast that shit. I'm going straight to the oven and turning it to broil.
Hey, look, I can forgive the headphone jack, but the SD card, I thought they learned their lesson from the Note 5.
Yo, real talk. That's just, oh man. Oh.
Thanks a lot, baby girl. Appreciate that.
Oh, she said you look good. Oh
shit.
Down in the DM.
Yes.
I will catch all y'all guys that are watching it in the chat later. Thank y'all for coming through, and big shout out to the replay crew if y'all watch this. Definitely go check out my dude Eric from Eazy Computer Solutions channel every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. is when they do their live stream. I'm gonna try to get back to following up that for at least an hour when we come through here on the channel. So thank y'all very much for coming in, and I'll catch y'all later.